Alright, good afternoon, or good morning, or good day, or good night, wherever you are in the world. For me, good afternoon. Rally Portugal's next weekend. Really exciting. This is one of the absolute staples of the World Rally Championship. Something that's been in the championship fairly consistently since the start. I've got it written down here. Been in the WRC calendar 44 out of the 52 seasons we've had. So it's here. It's wonderful. Now, I understand from Croatia I said that, we're back to normal, we're back to 8 Rally 1 cars. Well, I spoke too soon. We're back up to 9 for this rally. And that is because Toyota are fielding 4 Yaris's instead of the normal 3. This is because I think they want to win the Manufacturers' Championship, which obviously everyone does, but Taka's not really pulling his weight. Yeah, he's got a podium, but he needs to be winning rallies. He's 30 or 31, he hasn't won a rally yet. So I think his time's probably numbered, to be honest, if he continues this way for the rest of the season. So yeah, he's got Ogier and Rovanperä here, which is pretty cool. The first time this season, since they've both become part-time drivers, that we've seen them both at a rally. So we'll see how that will go. And then they're all alongside Elfyn Evans, the full-time point scorer there. Hyundai will, rather unsurprisingly, have their 2 full-time drivers, Oyt Tanak and current championship leader Thierry Neuville, who will be joined for this rally by Danny Sordo in his first appearance this year in the World Championship. A previous winner here, obviously, and see what he can do. He's got podiums here the last 2 seasons, so hopefully he can get a 3rd in a row, but we'll see. And driving in Fords are Adrian Formo and Gregor Munster again. And Formo in fine form, once again in Croatia. Just had a little incident dropping him down, but he still scored quite a lot of points and won the power stage. Onto the Rally 2 field now. 40 Rally 2 cars, 39 of which are scoring Rally 2 points, WRC 2 points, sorry. The one driver who's chosen not to score points is Nikolaj Gryzin. I think this is because he's just not as good on gravel. He won last time out in Croatia on tarmac. So I don't know why he hasn't chosen this, but he hasn't, so I will. I can't mention all the drivers, obviously, because there's 40 of them, and we'd be here all day. And I'm sure you don't want to watch me talk about this all day. Starting off, Johan Rossell, currently tied at the front of the WRC2 calendar with a driver I'll mention in a minute. Tarmac driver through and through, but also fairly handy on gravel, having come 4th here in WRC2 last year. There will also be Oliver Solberg, who is the driver Rossell is tied with at the front of the championship. Solberg won one WRC2 round this year, and he had 2 wins last year, and he came 2nd in WRC2 in Portugal last year. The man who beat Solberg in Portugal last year was Gus Greensmith, who has also won 1 WRC2 round this year and won 2 rounds last year, and finished 2nd overall last year in the class. We also have Sami Päivärinta, winner of 1 WRC2 round last year, which was gravel, Rally Finland. Rally Finland, yeah, we'll go with Rally Finland. Also have Pepe Lopez, who's 2-time Spanish champion, making him quite handy on tarmac, but something he won't be able to rely on gravel, but let's see how he goes. One of the more notable entrants into the WRC2 for Portugal this year is 5-time WRC winner, and 15-time podium sitter Chris Meek, who is trying to win the Portuguese Rally Championship on his 2nd attempt in the honour of Craig Breen. This rally will also be the first WRC round this year for both Teemu Süninen and Pierre-Louis Loubet. Teemu Süninen, who is a previous WRC2, why do I keep saying WRC2? WRC podium sitter, there we go. And current Hyundai development driver. Loubet is back in WRC2 after a slightly disappointing 3.5-4 years in the top level of rally. But he did win the 2019 WRC2 championship, so he's he's very good, and we'll see how he adapts back into a Skoda this weekend. Other Rally 2 drivers include Pepe Lopez, Gail Glenheimer, Ruby Korhonen, Jan Solens, Larry Una, Will Crichton, Marco Balasia, and also both Toyota Junior drivers Yamamoto and Kogori. And last but not least, I would like to wish very good luck to fellow Aussie Lewis Bates on his WRC debut. He's the 2022 Australian champion, he's 26 or 27, and I wish him all the best on the world stage. Brief look at WRC3 now. There aren't many WRC3 entrants because this weekend doesn't count towards the Junior Championship. But there's still Diego Dominguez and Bruno Balasia, who'll probably be the two drivers who are fighting for the lead. Now onto the route changes for this year. This year's rally is roughly 12 kilometres longer than last year's. There's also 22 stages this year compared to 19 last year, so I assume there's been some splitting up. This includes 2 runs through a massive 37 kilometre stage on Saturday. Now for the fun bit, the predictions, where I get to get everything wrong. There's 9 entrants in Rally 1, 5 of which have won this rally before. So predicting a podium is hard, and predicting a winner is going to be even harder. But after much consideration, I chose for 3rd place in the rally, Sebastian Ogier. Now I hear you, but he won last time. Yeah, I know, but he can't win every weekend. And it'd be boring if I just said, yeah, he'll win, Calais will come 2nd, Yves will come 3rd. Which is pretty much what I predicted. You know, it's a bit different. He won last time out, as I just said, and he's won this rally on 5 different occasions. But I'm predicting he won't make it a 6th. This could go very badly. 2nd, I believe, will be Thierry Neuville, who won this rally back in 2018 and is currently leading the championship. And yeah, that's all I've written for him, to be honest. He's good on gravel, he's good on tarmac, he's a very well-rounded driver actually. And first, rather unsurprisingly, is Kalle Rovanperä. The reigning 2-time champion is driving a part-time season this year, but has already managed to win 1 rally this year. And has also won here in Portugal the last 2 seasons. So I think he's going to make it a 3rd, because he's just that good. Now onto the WRC2 predictions. I think 3rd will be Gus Greensmith. He did win this rally last year in class and came 2nd in the WRC2 Championship, as I said before. He's also won this year's Safari Rally, so he's got enough potential there to win it, but you know, he won't, I don't think. 2nd, I've put Johan Rossell, as I said before, traditionally a tarmac specialist, but he has won Portugal in the WRC2 category before. He also came 3rd in the WRC2 Championship last year, so he's good. But I don't think either of them are going to be quick enough for the out-and-out speed of Oliver Solberg, who I think will come 1st. In my opinion, he is the youngster who he should, of any of them, be in a Rally 1 car, at least next year, hopefully. If not towards the end of the year, just to try him out. Hyundai, Ford, I'm looking at you, maybe Toyota. Or Subaru or Lancia, or if you get your crap together. Not next year though. And yeah, he came 2nd last year to Gus Greensmith, but this year I think he'll do 1 better and take the win. As usual though, in WRC2, there's about 5 drivers who could win and far more than 10 that could sit on the podium, so it's much harder to predict than the Rally 1 category. I'm not going to predict WRC3 because there's only about 2 drivers who I think can win, but I will start doing predictions for the Junior World Championship in Sardinia when that championship is back on the calendar. That's enough from me today. Enjoy Portugal, which starts on the morning of Friday the 10th of May because there isn't a spectator stage on Thursday night, and I'll be back with a rally review on Monday the 13th.